I want to talk a little bit about partnership. Most of you know that when we created PLAN, we decided not to take government money. And that was for our organization. And we did that not because we thought government was bad, not because we thought the government was mean-spirited, but because we wanted to stand on our own 2 feet, or we wanted to sit upright and actually have a different relationship with the public servants and with our politicians. And I'm happy to say that the Registered Disability Savings Plan represents that partnership to the fullest. It was a relationship in which we were able as families to stand or sit eye to eye with government and problem solve this issue of how do we ensure that our sons and daughters, our family members, no longer have to live in poverty. How do we make it possible for us to assist our family members without clawback? So I want to tell you a little bit about what can happen when a government, and the government of British Columbia is the government I'm talking about, and a grassroots band of families can do when they have a full and equal partnership. What the government of British Columbia has done is they've done something that has never happened in the world before. They have imploded the welfare framework for people with disabilities, for our sons and daughters. You know, this is something that has vexed all of us, whether it's individual self-advocates, champions for people with disabilities, or family members, is the kind of welfare framework. What the government of British Columbia has done is enable people to have the disability savings plan as an asset, something in their bank account, and it will not lose their privilege or their opportunity to receive government benefits. So they have waived the asset exemption, number one. Number two, what they've done, and this was the worry that all of us had, and the BC government a year ago did this, when it was passed in Parliament federally, provincial cabinet passed a regulation provincially, and they have also eliminated clawback. So no dollar that comes out of a disability savings plan into the pockets of our family members or into the pockets of our friends and allies with disabilities will be clawed back from government benefits. Those are two gigantic, profound changes in the structure of society and the way in which society works with and on behalf of our sons and daughters. And then what happened is they set not just ripples across the country, they actually set a tidal wave in motion. And now every province in Canada virtually has adopted the BC regime. So families and individuals with disabilities across the country can now live in provinces or territories where they are not seen as a drain on society, but where they are seen to be contributors and in need of, from time to time, a little bit of financial support, but more importantly, where they enable them to have their own bank account and their own assets. Ladies and gentlemen, that got started here, and with the leadership of the provincial government and people like Andrew Wharton and former Minister Richmond. So, very profound partnership. I'd just like to acknowledge that in more detail. Thank you.